Exclusive images from Livecopter 3 over the Sacramento airport tonight after an international flight is forced to make an emergency landing.
The aircraft is going to be landing heavy. They took off from San Francisco en route to Rome, so they're going to use the whole runway.
Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Andrea Flores.
And I'm Galston Dart. Thanks for being with us. Flight radar shows United Airlines Flight 507 taking off at 4:30 this afternoon. The plane had just made it to the California-Nevada state line when it was turned around, and then it was landing safely at the Sacramento airport. Livecopter 3 giving us this exclusive look moments after the flight landed. In dispatch audio from Sacramento Fire, you can hear crews assessing the plane's condition.
Rear cone off the right engine here. Looks like it's got a pretty good amount of fluid off the back of it. Some light smoke as if it was maybe burning off.
Copy, you got fluid and light smoke coming off the right engine.
Around 6:30, about an hour after landing, Livecopter 3 spotting passengers as they were taken off the plane, helped by Sacramento firefighters. They were then put onto buses that took them to the terminal while their luggage was taken off the flight. The flight crew was last off, some even stopping to take selfies before getting onto their own bus. After the plane was empty, crews started inspecting the plane, and Livecopter 3 once again getting these exclusive images of crew members looking at one of the plane's engines as they worked to determine what went wrong. Yeah, they were really focusing on that right engine. We just learned that the flight had left Sacramento about 10 p.m. and landed back in San Francisco about an hour ago.
KCRA 3's Andres Valle talked to a passenger on that plane. He joins us live from Sacramento International Airport tonight. So, Andres, certainly an unexpected detour. What did the passenger have to say?
She had to say quite a bit. She says that she hopes to get to Rome, but so far she's happy that everybody is safe. I spoke to Cecilia Sousa from Yuba City about that incident. She shared some of these photos with us too. You can see some of these pictures of when they deplaned back here in Sacramento. She said it took about 20 minutes or so to get back into the terminal. You can also see a long line of people waiting to speak to employees at gate A15. Cecilia says everyone who got off the plane was relatively calm about the situation and says United communicated the reason why they needed to land in the first place.
That's all they said. It was overheating, so they had to shut it off. And so they had to divert us to Sacramento.
Were you getting scared that you wouldn't make it to Rome?
Well, I was kind of wondering because they didn't say for sure if we were going to get a new plane right away. And so I was like, I was wondering if we're going to get back on a plane today or tomorrow. So at least we have a plane coming. I mean, we have a plane already now, so it's not going to be delayed too much more. But what was kind of funny to me is that I left Sacramento to San Francisco and came back to Sacramento.
And Cecilia texted me right before our 10 p.m. newscast that she was boarding that new flight to San Francisco. I just texted her and haven't heard back if she landed just yet, but she did tell me that they don't know if once they land in San Francisco, if they will have a new flight to Rome. Live at Sacramento International Airport, I'm Andres Valle for KCRA 3 News.
The good news is that everyone is safe. Andres, thank you so much.
And KCRA did some digging into Flight 507. The airplane is a Boeing 777. And it is 25 years old, and its first flight was back in 1999.